Hey guys, here with another episode of Clash of Clans, and today we're going to be talking about the first clan war in Heroes Conquest. So, as you guys know, the clan was created just a couple of days ago, and we actually just finished up our first war here. You can see there's only around 4 minutes left in war, but it's definitely over. We definitely did have a couple of fails. You can see a couple of Town Hall 9s were not cleared. Yeah, there are 2 Town Hall 9s that were not cleared here. And then I actually failed on this base here. I'll show you guys that raid in a minute here. But, you know, nevertheless, it was a pretty easy war in my opinion. They were only able to 1-star our Town Hall 10s. They didn't even pull a star on camera in here. And they mainly 2-star. They were a Go Wipe clan, so I mean, you know, whatever. So let's get into the first raid here. So for this first raid here, I am actually attacking Mecha Tech, and I'm actually going to speed up this replay since it is pretty simple what happens here. I was actually attacking this super premature Town Hall 10, and yeah, so 2 single Inferno Towers, you know, level 1 and level 2 on the other side of the base, so I just dropped my kill squad on this side. They were able to take out the Clan Castle, the Archqueen, and a whole bunch of other defenses here. So now I'm going to come in with the left side with my Hog Riders. Now, I am not, you know, a professional at Goho or anything like that. In all honesty, I'm actually kind of a noob at Goho. So, you know, not really being experienced, but obviously this base being really bad, it wasn't really much of a challenge anyhow, and I was able to 3-star this base quite easily using a Go-Ho army. You could even see the MLG poison spell on the Clan Castle, because if you're 3-starring a base, you gotta poison that Clan Castle if you have an extra poison spell, and yeah. So now I'll actually show you guys my good old fail here. So this time I'm attacking a pretty similar base, except for this time he has 2 multi-Inferno Towers. Really no other differences except for the multi-Inferno Towers are actually maxed level, so let's just see how big of a difference that makes. So you can see here, due to my kill squad really, you know, screwed me over for this raid. You can see here the Barbarian King is going to go down super quickly to all those defenses. The Archqueen decides to go on the outside. Instead of being like a good queen and taking out that Inferno Tower, she ends up going around, and that is that. So this raid is basically over. I decided I'm going to drop in all the Hog Riders. I still do want that loot bonus, of course, and my plan for this you know, base was actually to come in for the kill squad to take out a lot of these defenses on the bottom, and then come in from the top side, freeze up that multi-Inferno Tower with the 1 freeze, and then just Hog Riders would just tear up the base. Sadly, that was not the case here. My Hog Riders are just going to be melted into bacon, and that is that, and that is my fail on Carlos. So for the raid highlight, personally my favorite raid and the most heroic attack, I believe, goes to Chief Magnum. Chief Magnum is one of our members at Heroes Conquest, and honestly this attack was just very well done. So normally the plan was I was to attack number 5 and number 1, but Magnum said, hey, let me try number 1, I'd like to see if I could 2-star. So we said, you know what, okay, fine. In all honesty, I thought it was just going to be a waste of an attack, but whatever. But when I woke up in the morning, that was not the case. So you can see here now he's coming in with his golems. He decides to mass golem the base 6 golems. Now obviously this base does not have max defenses or anything. It does only have level 12 cannons and level 12 archer tower, or level 12 archer towers. He does have a few level 13s, but it is mainly level 12s. The defending heroes are only in the 20s, so not a fully maxed out Town Hall 10, but still you can see here Magnum is not attacking, you know, with maxed out heroes or anything. He does only have level 20 heroes that are actually lower than the defending ones. But you can see here, due to his amazing funnel, I just think it was a really well done funnel here. His Barbarian King and a massive pack of wizards are going to go down the center, but at this point all of his troops walk out of that base due to the defending Archqueen, And at this point, the golem is left in the enclosure, and we all know what's gonna happen here. But wait, the Arch Queen decides to ruin the fun. She's gonna take out that jewel and then just one shot that town hall. Not going to let the golem take it. You know, she just has to be the one that takes out the town hall. And Magnum here will be able to pull in a 62%, I believe, a 62% 2-star. Definitely very, very nice attack by Magnum here. And yeah, so we can just end it off. There's really no point in watching it all the way to the end. You can see the clan war has ended. If we actually go back into the map, you can see I have taken home 900,000 resources. Really not that much, but not... Wait, what the heck? Oh, it looks like we're going to war here. That screen really glitched. I showed like a whole bunch of Town Hall 4s and 5s, right? I'm gonna go back into the recording and look at that later. But you can see here, obviously, we were able to do some pretty good damage to the Town Hall 9s. So let's actually look at my favorite attack. Where is it? I don't... Oh, my... Obviously, besides that Magnum's attack, there is CJ's attack here, which I think was done very, very well. So you can see here, CJ is a fan of the 4 Quake Goho, the Quake Goho, I believe that's just what it's called. And she is definitely very, very good at it. I definitely have to give her props, because she is usually able to get 6-star wars. If not a 6-star war, she is always able to get at least 1 3-star per war. I don't think I've ever seen her, you know, not get a 3-star in war. So definitely very, very good attacker. And you can see here, with her kill squad, she is actually going to be able to take out the defending Arch Queen pretty well. And now, with the Lava Hound still alive, she's going to come in with the Hog Riders here. And you can see double giant bomb tripped right there. Only about 5 to 6 Hog Riders were taken out. Happily, that will not be enough to really take out this entire base. And now the golems are in the center of the base, tanking for a couple of defenses here. A couple of wizards from the kill squad are alive all the way to the end. That is definitely very, very impressive here. And now the last couple of defenses, that wizard tower and that cannon will be going down. And this will be a 3-star attack using Goho. Definitely a very, very nice, very, very interesting strategy to use 4 Quake spells. But you know what? It works. If it's a 3-star, it's a 3-star. No matter how you get it, in my opinion. And yeah, so the next attack that I'll actually show you guys, since we do have a little bit of time here, I'll actually show you guys Chief Cooler's attack on 14 here. This was actually a pretty funny attack. So you can see here, Lala underscore Foon is a Town Hall 9 here with a very interesting base. So you can see here, his wall breaker is actually going to kind of have a fail, but happily those two will be able to get it. The wall breakers actually decided to attack a different enclosure. I'm not sure why. And yeah, so you can see here, actually a giant bomb was already tripped by the kill squad. I am not sure why he would place a giant bomb there, since the player wouldn't he know that the attacker is going to come on that side since the Arch Queen is there. But you know what? This base was definitely not built very, very well, and that definitely cost him. So you can see it's just the level 13 Archer Queen against the Lava Hound. Maxed out Lava Hounds can seriously take, you know, so much of the Archer Queen's time if she doesn't have a couple of wizards to back her up. So definitely when you're coming in with your kill squad, make sure to bring a couple of wizards as well, just to take care of that hound if there is a Lava Hound in the clan castle. And let's just see how Cooler does with the rest of this attack. So you can see here, there is no other double giant bomb spots in this base. He still has a heal spell and a poison spell, really not needed to this point. You can see the Barbarian King and Arch Queen still alive. The Barbarian King holding on to dear life with a microscopic amount of health, so definitely, you know, pretty funny there. But at this point, you can see the Town Hall will go down for 70%, and now those Hog Riders will actually jump over here, and this was actually pretty funny. So after they take out the builder, they actually jump on this giant bomb, and before most of them die, he actually drops a heal spell. I thought that was pretty funny that he was actually saying in chat he got really, really scared by that giant bomb. That's why he dropped it. But you can see here Cooler will get that 3-star on la_foon. Definitely a very, very nice attack. So I would say the 2 war MVPs for this war I would probably have to say are Chief Magnum, who got a 4-star war, and then if we scroll down, Chief Cooler here got a 6-star war, so definitely very, very nice. You can see obviously a couple of people are gone. I know CJ's just out visiting. A few players, we were obviously at a disadvantage. A few of our players did decide to leave here. That's just how it is when you have a level 1 clan. You can see the opponents were a level 6 clan with 150 war wins, so we did expect them to be a bit more sturdy, but guess not. Guess that worked out more into our advantage here. And yeah, so for today, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do apologize for not having a video out yesterday. I was just so busy with a whole bunch of things. I just was not able to record. But for today, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans videos. And a little tip, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It'll definitely be a very, very cool and interesting video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and Clash on!